Thanks
This
for coming.
is Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come on, come on, go on.
Thank
Come on,
you.
Geesh.
Come on in.
You know, I was kind of excited, but when we got to the house, it was like, whoa. It's this kind of castle-y looking house, and then it's really old, and there's all these candles. Felt like I was at like a haunted house. It was creepy.
Come on in.
Come on, buddy.
So you guys come in. We're going to have a seat here, and I'm going to prepare the space for us.
So when we walked into Pam's house, I met Rosemary, the psychic.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about what I do, because you've never done this before, okay?
No.
Obviously. First of all, I'm not a hotline psychic, and I'm not a gypsy, okay? I'm a medium. I'm a go-between this world and the other worlds. And what I do is I communicate with the other side.
If it wasn't creepy enough being at this castle, on top of it, the psychic has this deep Scottish accent, and it's like, whoa, this lady's like old school. She's coming from like old country.
The one thing about communicating with the spirit world is we never know what's going to happen. Sometimes family members and friends come through. You might be surprised. You might be pleasantly surprised. You might get some communication from someone that's passed over that you know. So this is what we're going to find out today.
I'm not gonna be happy if I wake up in the middle of the night with my dead dog jumping up and down on my chest, barking at me, you know, in like some sort of, I don't know, spiritual, ghostly way. That will suck. So, if that happens, I'll be really pissed.
I do this because it invites out anything that is negative in the space, and it then opens up the doorways to invite in the positive stuff. I'm just going to come around you guys, if you don't mind, and like Ashley's like, okay, what's going on here?
Look at the dogs.
Hercules likes it. Yeah, he likes it. And this just helps open up all of our senses to receiving information, you know?
Rosemary began to burn sage. I'm not a big fan of that smell. Ugh. I was expecting more like, hold on, I'm feeling from this, but none of that.
The reason I'm opening a window is anything that's negative in this space needs to leave now. Thank you.
So everything's getting really intense, and the dog psychic is going through all of her rituals.
Play with you. And what you're doing is the dog.
Next thing you know, Hercules passes gas. All I have to say is, it's a good thing the dog psychic had the sage burning, because that would have sucked.
It's okay. It's moving energy out. There's been a lot of sage in there. That's it. That's moving energy out.
During the seance, my two dogs had gas. But according to Rosemary, it was releasing negative energy. I like that. And how many times they do it.
So, first of all, I'm just going to do a quick prayer of protection around us all before we start, if you guys are okay with that. Great Spirit, offer a cloak of protection around us, give us guidance and give us strength.
When Shorty first said that we were going to a seance, you know, we all kind of laughed it off, but when we were there, I mean, it got really intense.
As soon as I pick up the collar, I get a lot of physical pain in his body. Was there a lot of physical pain in his body before he transitioned? Yeah. So what I want to do is I just want to take your hand for a few minutes, and I just want to see where Gino's at and figure out what's going on there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazy that goes on in Shortywood, but this psychic thing ain't the norm. But I'm willing to go along with this for the dog.
The first thing that I'm getting is your dog is not fully in the light yet, okay? Your dog is still around you, energy-wise. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, I think Hercules is helping also here now. See how he's coming over closer?
Oh.
Dogs come over closer once we start bringing in the spirits. Thank you, Hercules. Thank you.
Hercules proceeded to walk over near to the dog psychic, which is odd because he never ever leaves Shorty's side for anything. So I do think that Hercules felt something going on.
I have a question for you, and this may be a bit personal.
That's okay.
Did you ever have a miscarriage?
Yes.
Okay. Because he's, okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I need to go there with this right
No,
now.
that's all right.
And this was a long time back, wasn't it?
I wasn't really believing the whole seance talking to the dead until Rosemary went to Pam and asked her some really personal questions, and Pam's face like changed. That was really weird. Maybe she really can contact the dead. If so, creepy.
Do you know what you were carrying?
No, but I think I knew.
Okay. Is there twins in the family?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a boy and a girl.
Oh.
It was twins. Yeah. And they're both standing side by side, and they are the ones that Gino's with now, right now. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Rosemary was nailing every question to Pam and getting them all right. Sometimes it makes you think and wonder, what the hell?
I want you to take a visual of Gino.
Okay.
Just close your eyes and just say, Great Spirit,
Great Spirit,
I acknowledge that I have karma with Gino.
I acknowledge that I have karma with Gino.
I want you to just take your hands and just say, I now release you, Gino, with love and light to the universe.
I
now
now
release you.
release you, Gino,
With love and light
with
to
love
the
and light to the universe.
There you go. Now cut the cord. There you go.
I am very skeptical about the whole dog seance thing, but I'll tell you what, whatever the dog psychic was doing was affecting a lot of people in the room, especially Pam.
Gino is, I'm feeling absolutely fine with you having another dog.
Oh.
He is okay.
Hearing that was a great thing. I don't know what's gonna happen when I lose Hercules in the future, or any one of my other dogs. But to a lot of people, their dogs are not their pets. They're part of their family. Pam needed closure, and clearing her mind and making her happy was a great thing we can do for her.
I told her the other day in my office, Gina would want her to be happy.
Absolutely.
It was neat to experience. Like, I have that story now of I was at an animal seance. Not everybody can say that.
Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate being here to do this with all
Thank
of you. To
you.
do this.
Now, I had to go find Pam a pit bull.
Thank you.
Thank you.